Nggak mungkin dong kita dapat ya kan? Memang tidak mungkin guys. Kama finger. Ya, biasa aja. Spanish. Courtois. Anjir, gila bos. Eric Garcia. Charlotte. Mas Tantuono. Punya itu guys. Apa namanya? Double touch level 3 guys. Gokil ya. Gokil. Punya weighted pass guys. One touch pass. Nox. Soler. Alexis Sanchez. Cuma punya flip-flop aja ya. Passingnya guys. Low lofted pass, weighted pass, one touch pass. Nggak sekalian true pass nih. Amrabat. Ini pasti kalau ada beginian ada event nggak sih? Ada apa namanya? Event baru kan? Apa nih MU? Casemiro. PVP Golden Goal Italian Club. Ini apa nih Golden Goal? Berarti 1 gol doang. National Team. Mainin dulu kali ya guys ya. Per-eventan duniawi ini. Apa tuh live update apa tuh? Ya udahlah ya. Tidak ngefek guys. Piemonte, Juventus maksudnya. Welcome guys yang lagi nonton, jangan lupa like, subscribe guys. Thank you. Mau just tip boleh guys, QR kanan guys. Just tip Jepang gitu guys. Gachapon, Pokemon Center, atau check out Surugaya.
Every team of course is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbor very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defense. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Ya ampun.
What a throw in.
Gitu sih bang. Gitu sih bang.
Locatelli. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nicely aimed pass. Now Sule. Coop minus. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Rafael Leao.
Gelo. Nggak sia-sia dia setting tim lama guys.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all.
Gelo guys.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Hampir dapat guys itu guys.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fofana, here's Rafael Leao, and here's Fofana. Bruyne gets over and intercepts. Now it's Openda, now it's Sule. Tomori spots it
Oi.
and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot.
Nice defense, guys.
Right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a
Aigo.
clever pass that flummoxed the defense, and it could well be
Lagi main
this.
event yang Italian clubs nih, guys. Udah kalah 1, guys. Masih pagi udah kalah 1.
Just too much
Gak apa-apa lah ya,
pressure
first
not to
game,
go
guys.
that way.
Waduh, berat banget.
And it's De Bruyne.
Nice.
De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Leao.
Aduh. Careless banget mainnya,
Well, I
guys.
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ricci. Milan finding their places.
Aduh.
Just as I
Begitu
thought,
dong.
Peter, it looks like this is a
Nice.
side that's
Nice.
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Oof.
those that are up top, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Aduh. Kungku.
That should get the job done.
Melut.
Kelly. Gonna be disappointed with that.
Tembak aja, guys.
Goal, Milan! They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the run. Salamakas providing
Let's try.
an outlet on that flank.
Nice try, guys.
Up he goes!
Aduh, ngeker guys.
The header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Dapat gak sih?
That is good
Dapat gak sih?
pressure, just
Nice.
hounded him off it. It's a searching
Dapat
pass.
gak sih Kungku? Aduh.
Kelly. Locatelli. Sule.
Ngelek gitu ya. Patah-patah, guys.
And it's Fofana. Passing
Aduh.
nice and neat. Passes coming off in quick
Aduh,
succession
aduh,
here.
aduh.
Well, that was well
Mundur,
positioned and well
mundur.
pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nggak kena. Nice.
That's a cute ball.
Aduh.
Delightful ball.
Maju kiper, guys.
Simple one for the keeper. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. He's through.
Tembak langsung, guys.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Menangislah, jangan nangis. Waduh.
That's a half decent try.
Walau halo Bang Suntan, welcome.
Steer it goalwards.
Lagi main event nih gua. Bansos mah harus rajin eventnya ya guys ya. Biar kekumpul koinnya guys.
There is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to.
Sashi Uridana, Suntan Kun.
A fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about
Heavy
trying to
buwan.
establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Welcome guys. Jangan lupa ya guys ya, like-nya, subscribe-nya guys. Bantu aku mencapai 100 subscriber guys.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Probing pass. That's good vision.
Nice.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case.
Nice. Oper dulu.
Ashlani. Smartly directed ball.
Bagus banget passingnya.
Pitches it off him.
Kontrolnya jelek banget.
De Bruyne. Koopmeiners. Now Kelly.
Ai.
Dumfries.
Nice.
And it's De Bruyne. Now Sule. Now it's Openda.
Oh, nice, kecongkel.
Ricci.
Aduh, congkel balik. Bye guys. Aduh. Cuma sekali sontekan saya guys.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Oh, tidak. Palaga.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bastoni. Can he get it?
Ya
through?
ampun.
Well, they are still trailing.
Passingnya lebih lambat daripada orang lari guys di sini guys. Makers. Masa kalah sama diri sendiri. Oh itu Koopmeiners deh. Itu salah makers juga. Walau ya ampun, nggak ke situ ngopernya.
Big chance to get at them. Rafael Leao gets into some space.
Waduh.
That's an excellent interception. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Ya ampun.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hei. Ini Rafael Leao bukan Rafael Leao Bansos nih. Maksud gua bukan. Iya sih dia kan tim Piemonte ya. Masa Rafael Leao bercandaan. Kalau kita punya kan bercandaan nih Rafael Leao nih.
So what can they conjure from this one? We could be looking at a game-changing moment. Just off target.
Nice try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nice.
Think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra. That could spell trouble, and he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication.
Main SpongeBob bang, SpongeBob apa bajir?
It's going to be another throw.
Game online kah?
And it's Fofana.
Ayo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hey.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Rafael Leao. Dumfries does really well there. He is strong. Locatelli. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Kelly.
Anjay. Belum ngepost divisi bang. Nantian ya. Aduh. Susah benar ini nembusnya guys.
So what can they make of this? Salmakers looking for options for movement.
Lu gua main game SpongeBob tuh terakhir PS2 kayaknya.
He's found a way through.
Apa tuh namanya, light camera pens ya kalau nggak salah.
It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Iya sih. Sulit pasti kalau udah divisi 2 sekarang mah. Masih deket-deket baru reset soalnya.
De Bruyne with the short one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nkunku. Fofana. 1 minute to add according to the board. Nicely shaped ball. And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Fofana. Real chance.
Ai.
And it's hit the woodwork.
Ya. Tiang guys, hampir guys. Nice try, nice try.
His whistle. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that? Yeah, well, I've been on...
Lumayan bansos. Rafael Leao-nya D, Mike Nan D. Nggak bisa ganti Leo mah anjir. Jujur, biarin aja. Biarin aja nggak sih guys.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heavy mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Let's go.
So it's away we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter. And this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side.
And the shots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Winter. Fofana tries to pass it through. Scalvini.
Ui.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Ui.
Vlahovic. Great shot.
Wow.
Loose
Goalkeeper
ball now,
movement
there's a
guys.
chase on to
Niat
retrieve
ya.
it. Ricci. Nkunku.
Aduh. Muter lagi.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ashlani. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nkunku plays it in. And that should get the job done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Picked out brilliantly.
Aduh.
Fofana. Nkunku!
Ya ampun.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really
Finishing macam apa itu
anticipated that well,
guys. No
didn't he?
power at all.
First quarter of an hour gone. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Waduh.
Well, he got
Dapat
rid
aja
because
lagi.
he was under pressure.
Ashlani.
Hei, ke atas dong.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's a
Aduh. That's...
threat. And the finish!
Wah, ini masih dapat.
And again, the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Gila.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Asllani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And
Dikit
that
lagi
was
tuh.
very necessary. He's in a great position here.
Aigo.
And he did make it. And that has been clubbed away.
Alright, alright. Oof.
And it's Silamakers. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan have definitely started much the stronger.
And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better,
Jelek ya
and he
finishing
knows it.
gituannya ya.
Rafael Leao just
Bastoni.
can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Francisco Conceição opts for safety.
Aduh.
The most accurate pass.
Bahaya guys.
And he's
Nice.
had it nicked away. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Aduh.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that.
Oh, what a
Oi.
mistake!
What a mistake.
Temporary retreat here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go
Carles
backwards.
Seichi.
Rafael Leao. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. Oh, that's... And he shoots!
Aduh.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Ente,
in the mood
guys.
to take any risks.
Ricci.
Woi, kejauhan dong pasti baliknya itu mah.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Let's go.
First blood draw.
Memang darah Chelsea guys, mengalir deras guys.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan penetrate
Oi.
first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique
Waduh.
feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Barella.
Atas nih. Aduh, koreksi.
And that is
Baki as.
expertly dealt with. 1-0 here just before the break.
I
and it
go.
looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Nicely weighted ball. It's been
Wah.
slipped through. Well timed, excellent interception. Mignon gets it
Mignon.
clear.
Menyong.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Nah.
Salamakers. Fofana.
Sulit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0
Wih,
the score.
bahaya. Nice.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Aduh.
And we've reached half-time. They certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Wah, iya.
Straight chance!
Gelo.
It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always
Hilang
thought
harga
they
diri
had
kita
it in
guys
the
kena
season.
sundul
They
Barella
had the
guys.
quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully
Tinggi
hard to
itu
stop.
anjay.
It is a good
Golin
finish. The
sundulan.
odds were against him. Little matter. Well, at one stage he was being body
Harga
checked,
diri,
Peter,
guys.
and then the next minute it's in the back face. Chance, surely. Goal!
Nggak offset ya?
And they're back in front.
Nggak ngerti deh.
That is fabulous. A true
Disyukuri aja, guys.
beauty of a goal. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan take the lead. Bastoni. Aslani. De Winter is steaming forward. And it's Fofana. Asseri makes the
segitiga harusnya itu.
interception. Now it's Vlahovic. Ricci. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Weh, masih jatuh. Maksain. Mau kaget keren.
Tomori, Ricci, Fofana, and Kunku. Nicely worked.
Leo.
And they caught Reid.
Waduh.
It's a searching pass. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Fofana. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Look at that, a chance!
Ricci.
Who's going to get
Selamat
there?
dapat ada.
Cleared without hesitation.
Wah, gua nendangnya.
Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And Kunku certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Salmakers. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to
Aye,
himself
aye, aye.
whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Atalanta. And it's Aslani. Threads one in.
Nice.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Atalanta really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again. He's had a shot! It's off
I
target
go.
by quite a way.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Udah bagus guys.
Atalanta making consecutive changes here.
Kunku.
Aslani. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nkunku
Ayo.
looking understandably
Wait.
energised after his goal.
Nice.
Aslani. Fofana. Nkunku. He's had it taken off him. Barella. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. And it's Aslani. Nkunku delivers with whip. And he's there to clear it. Tomori cuts out the pass.
Aduh.
Now it's
Mengerikan
Vlahovic.
guys.
Ball looks a good one. Scalvini.
Woi.
That looks a decent ball.
Woi.
Can he finish?
Woi.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Salmakas. It's played through for him. He is through. Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's been played through.
Huh?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh.
Sunu spots it and intercepts.
There they
Well.
go, hunting again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Rafael Leao.
Waduh.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now this could be a chance. That's a good run down the left.
Ayo, Leo, lari
Wide,
lagi
but
Leo.
he won't reach that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Milan finding their passes. Barella. He'll
Ada
try to
Tom.
keep this alive.
Tom?
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get
Dah,
there.
dah.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Nice win.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
Nice. Wah, laga terakhir derby guys. Wih. Shock dikit.
So it is that time again.
Amorim.
Every team looks to write its
Buset,
own
gulit.
special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan.
Gila.
Giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don this. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Oh no.
And if you did just
Oh,
miss
no.
it, we are up and running.
Bad news, guys.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. They've scored. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
What the
and
heck?
that was very kind of him to oblige so early. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Parah lawan ginian lagi.
Their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. It's a promising position. Rafael Leao. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. No, not quite on the same wavelength. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sent it crossfield.
Aman aja nggak sih?
Sergio Roberto.
Iya.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Ayo.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Otto climbs up big.
Aduh, lawan sundul ya guys ya.
De Winter. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Lawan disundul. Atas ya.
There's
Belakang.
plenty of time left yet. DiMarco. And it's Ribery. Out towards the flank. Ribery. Good interception. Searching pass is played there. Sergio Roberto. He's shifting through the gears here. Ashlani. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Ntar babak kedua kita coba respect pakai long ball ya guys ya.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent chance. Costa Corta. Dida punts it upfield. And it's Otto. Tries to play it through.
Out. Lu tahu aja lagi.
Terrible pass.
Tahu aja bang, mau passing situ bang.
Deep cross. A mighty effort.
Gila loh.
Quite get enough on that. Well, that's a move
Passingnya
which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A
ngarah
dribble
ke
cross and
itunya,
attempt.
ngarah terus.
All too easy. Bullets. Here's up.
Tendangannya mah kurang serem ya guys ya.
Rafael Leao.
Nggak terbiasa finishing kayak gitu kayaknya.
Some resolute defending there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
No.
It touches it back. Modern football for you and all that pressing. Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Aduh, emang udah pasti begitu sih bola-bolanya ya.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. DiMarco. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dapat yuk.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ai. Mau ngoper ke situ.
Conceição.
Mengesalkan.
DiMarco. Great run on the overlap here. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Salmakers.
Ya ampun. Nggak bisa passing semua pemain kita tiba-tiba guys. Ya ampun.
Back into the middle. Rafael Leao.
Nah.
Ricci. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Nah.
And he was quick to react.
Aduh.
DiMarco.
Orang-orang punya timnya bisa yang nggak pay to win amat gak ya? Ini mah terlalu guys.
Into space. And this is Ribery. He's found a way through. That is masterful defending. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves.
too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Here's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations
Welcome,
like
welcome,
this.
guys.
I know it's an overused
Jangan lupa
term,
like,
but
subscribe,
you really have to
guys.
play with courage. Be
Thank
brave,
you.
and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery.
Woi,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone
Ui.
is...
And the shot!
gelo.
Really well taken goal. And
Bakal
there's the goal
kena,
they've
guys.
been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Pusing ya guys,
Starting
lawan
to
yang
look
begini-begini mah
very
guys.
comfortable. Well, now's the time you
Jujur
can
aja,
afford to
guys.
be more daring, Peter. It
Mainnya
may be tempting to sit on this, but
Template guys.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Walau template susah gitu berhentinya, entah kenapa.
Threads one in.
Toxic gitu.
Most accurate pass. Spread it left. Nice control. No, again there's no way through.
1000 orang guys defend guys.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Conceição providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for
Ya
him to get in.
ampun. Ini mainnya 5 back gitu, main kayak gini main 5 back gitu. Gak ada tuh. Main 3 back atau 5 back apa gimana sih? 3 back 2 itu ya.
To Conceição. Costa Curta.
Sih kirinya ada 2, kanannya ada 2 selalu guys kalau gini-ginian tuh.
Ribery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fofana. That looks a decent ball.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ricci. Ashlani. And it's Silamakers.
Aduh, nggak kesana. Abang.
DiMarco. Now it's Conceição. Now it's Bullet.
Oh, ini udah terbalik guys.
Conceição.
Terus ini pasti depan belakang lagi. Aduh, capek banget. Kiper pasti ini.
Posh. Now Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bullet. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Bullet is standing over this one. Bullet! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots
Kocak.
on the throats of their foes.
Kocak.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Abandon aja guys. Capek.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you.
ngecas.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Fofana, now Martinez. Cannavaro, cross to the back post, well read, the danger is averted. Salmakers, and it's Nkunku.
Aduh.
Ongisa, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao.
Tak mudah untuk kita.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Nkunku, Ashlani, and it's Fofana for Salamakers. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Wah,
He's in a good
gila.
position here. Shot!
Nice.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence.
Hey,
Pass has been well intercepted.
hey.
Tries to dink it through.
Jangan.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Jangan gitu. Refleks guys.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Susah nih, kiri kanannya bukan full player guys, bukan gaya bermain kita banget ini.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is
Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ricci.
they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This ended up in no man's land. And it's Aslani.
Nice.
Oh, this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing.
Nice.
Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank.
Nice keeper.
De Winter. Aslani. And it's Fofana. Salamakers.
Oh,
They've got to
Kali.
be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Now that's a lovely exchange. Decent chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
hmm. Nice. Golden goal. Nah, ini pakai tim kita kan? Nice. Wah, backnya di semua, guys.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony Adams. Now there is
Wah, kontrol bolanya, guys. Musuhnya, guys. Kan paling guys.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Not Ken guys
We
ini.
have our very first corner. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Nice.
Mignon gets good distance on it.
Nice. Mignon.
Now it's Beckham.
Wih,
Beckham with the cross.
Mignon.
The keeper gets his hands on it. Well, there's a probing ball played out wide. He was
Aduh, ini kita pemain yang susah direbut lagi boleh.
Neymar plays. He gets.
Wadaw.
Oh, he's done it!
What?
The most decisive of all goals. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he tried.
Fabregas nggak? Udah nyoba lu? Van Dijk tengah aja lah, lambat. Maklum bansos. Kapan bansos enak ya? Nggak cocok emang position, main terobosan kayak aneh. Iya, dia pasti mainnya deket-deket doang kan, oper. Wah, Fabregas lagi kah? Iya dong. Pakai long ball aja EZ itu. Udah mulai. Nggak apa-apa lah ya, kita coba dulu ya. Pedes cok.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Siapa nih gantiin Patrick Kluivert kira-kira nih?
Definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Wadaw.
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Amor.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort
Makin
it
parah
out.
dong.
Well, that was well positioned and
Menurut gue sih kalau
they can't hurt with their
PSSI
backs to
pinter,
goal.
Sintayong aja sih. Sekalian lunasin Sintayong kan. Sekalian direkrut aja dulu jadi pelatih lagi kan. Biar aduh, tidak. Ngelek. Capek.
Lewandowski at his razor sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Iya, anjir.
And with that, the end.
Please take this opportunity to
Udah lah, nggak usah pakai lagu-lagu lah. Masa kalah lagi, guys? Iya, lagi ketemunya yang gokil-gokil ya. Cuma yang tadi doang tuh. Apa? Sama Collar. Barusan gue nemu orang main Amorim. Formasi sih nggak lebar. Cuma backnya 5. CDM-nya 3. Udah, sisanya winger apa? LMF sama depannya Ruud Gullit anjir. Gelo. Collar biadab.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Ronaldinho, Alonso.
Gila ya orang-orang bawa bola bisa begitu anjir lengketnya.
Now here's an interesting matchup.
Ya ampun, passing gitu aja.